it's Angie, and I am back with another reaction. Actually, just getting back after 2 weeks of being completely unplugged. Went to visit my daughter in LA and just had a wonderful time. So hopefully, I'm not too rusty. Today, we have Lovebites, and the title of the song is Castaway. Now, this one was brought to us by suggestion. It was suggested by, this is the name that I'm probably going to mangle. Sorry if I do. It is Ngua Huang 66 and also Alexander Richter 9740. Thank you so much for your suggestion. Real quick, just to make sure everybody's clear, because I have seen some comments that make me wonder if people actually understand what's going on. The way that I run my channel is it is ran by suggestion. So generally I don't do songs that haven't been suggested. Now, the way that I get those suggestions is I comb through the comments, which I do read every single comment, even if I only heart it and don't respond, which doesn't usually happen, except for it did happen when I get back from vacation because I had hundreds and hundreds of comments. But anyways, I pull them out of the comments. If you have just outright suggested, or if you even mention a song, I will list that as a suggestion on a list that's hundreds and hundreds of titles long. It's very, very long. Now, up on the screen, you'll see a QR code. There's also a link down in the description. The purpose of that is if you don't want to wait for me to get to your suggestion, you can use one of those, and then I will react to that request within 1 to 3 days. So if that is something you are interested in, it is available. The other thing that might be important to know is that I do 2 videos a day. Except for Christmas, I did 3, but normally I do 2 videos a day. If you make a request via Buy Me a Coffee, that is an additional reaction. So if I have a Buy Me a Coffee request, there will be 3 on one day. So just so that you're aware, it does not replace a suggestion. It's an additional video. Anyways, enough about that. Also down in the description is all the information for the group. Visit their YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe while you're there. Now, Lovebites. I'm pretty excited. Love bites. That's almost redundant. Anyways, let's get started because that's what we're here for. Here we go. Okay, so far, really like it. I keep forgetting I mean, it doesn't matter as much for them, but I'm going to do this right now while I'm thinking about it. I keep forgetting to put my subtitles back on because I turned them off. um, I know they always were white, but on this it really looks cool because they've got a complete black background and then they're normal white, but then they also have that kind of translucent fog, and it just looks really cool. I really, really like the way it looks. Also, I like the fact that they're going back and forth between that and the visuals of the ship. That looks really cool as well. As far as the song, I'm really enjoying the song. One thing I did notice was the backup vocals sound really, really good. Really like that. And of course, everything instrumentally is always fantastic. So there you go. Let's continue. Oh, I meant to pause before she started singing, and I was so into it I forgot. So I wanted to talk about their solos. One thing I never really caught before, and I think it was easier to catch in this because they were showing it to you visually, and showing it to you visually kind of helps you connect it audibly as well, or whatever, you know what I mean. They always share the solos. It's usually one, then the other, then they combine. Now, in this particular solo, it started out with the bass, and then it went to the one guitar player, and then it went to the other guitar player. But what I'm getting to with all this is you could really tell how seamlessly they transition from one person's solo to the next person's solo. Everything is just very, very seamless, and that is really cool. They definitely they definitely have that down. Also, I just want to point out one thing that I do love is that they do share the solo time, and they do it on every song. It's never about just one person, which is really, really awesome. Still enjoying the video. At one point they took the two visuals we were seeing that we were going back and forth from, and they almost kind of combined them, which was really cool. Like right now, instead of being separate, they're actually on the boat. Very cool, like that. Lyrics, from what I can see, since I turned them on because it's easier to catch them when you have the subtitles on, the song is basically it's about exactly what you expect it to be about by reading the title. And it's pretty cool. I like that. And I think that's it for now. We're just going to finish it out. Here we go. Okay. So it looks like that's the end of it. Always got to let it play out just in case. I really enjoyed that. That was actually a lot of fun. I really liked the video. The video was very pleasing to watch. And yeah, you just can't miss. You can't miss with Lovebites. They've got really great music. Always superb musicianship. Always. So yeah, thank you so much for the suggestion. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you are still with me at this point, please go ahead and click that like button. Also, if you got something on your mind, throw it down in the comments. Consider subscribing. Subscribing really helps the channel. Now, with all that being said, I hope that every single one of you just has a great day, and I truly hope that your new year is going exactly as you want it to. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.